we talked about thrilling finishes in the NFL. How about the finish last night in the bubble? Nuggets down 1 to the Lakers, 40 seconds to go. They're working it. Jamal Murray, ball is up, and Nikola Jokic tips it in. Somehow, before the shot clock expires, that's up and good. Nuggets on a 9-0 run. They take a 1-point lead. 101-100, same score. Anthony Davis, yes. Lakers up 102-101. What a finish. Ensuing possession, same score. Jokic, 20 seconds left in the game. Backing him down, up and good. He's now 7 of 8 on game-tying and go-ahead field goals in the final 30 seconds of a fourth quarter or overtime. Most in the NBA. Nuggets by 1. 13 seconds to go. Alex Caruso, wide open. No good. Tipping it around. Murray, that's kicked. Throwing it up in the air. It's blocked, but Danny Green, but it stays Laker ball. You see Murray with the block, but he's unable to make the save. So that sets up this. Anthony Davis for the win. Draining the three as time expires with 1 second left. The three-pointer to win it. Watch it again. Anthony Davis wearing the Black Mamba jersey over Jokic, actually shouts Kobe at the Laker bench. 31 points on the night for AD. Those three wind up winning the game for the Lakers in thrilling fashion. And here's my crew, the odd couple, Big Perk, I should say, and Zach Lowe. Big Perk, let's start with you. How about that? The game-winning three from Anthony Davis to put the Lakers up 2-0. What's your reaction?
Well, Greeny, what you thought was going to happen? You thought AD just went to L.A. to walk up and down Rodale Drive and go window shopping? No, he went in there to spend some money. He went in there to get the bag because that's what he's in right now. He's in his bag. He cannot be stopped. If you look at what he did in that second half of that game, he dominated. And I told you, Jokic is going to have to slide his puppies this series. AD was abusing him. He had him doing, AD had it his way. He had whatever he wanted on the court. Great play called by Frank Vogel because I didn't even know the ball was going to Anthony Davis and a big-time shot by him.
How about that, Zach? How about in that moment with that game on the line, that's where they wind up going?
Well, it's the biggest moment of Anthony Davis's career. You know, they mentioned after the game that maybe the play was for LeBron, but the Nuggets screwed it up so badly that Anthony Davis, one of the 5 or 6 best players in the world, was wide open from three-point range. And this has been the last 2 rounds, Houston and then the first 2 games here. Anthony Davis has stepped up his defense from A+ to A++ in a totally different way. He is wrecking stuff all over the floor, and then he caps it with the biggest moment of his career. I mean, the biggest shot of his career for sure. He's having an unbelievable 2-week stretch atop an unbelievable season.
No question about it. And so, Big Perk, we have seen the Nuggets come from 2 games down twice already in this postseason. Down 3-1 to Utah, they won. Down 3-1 to the Clippers, they won. Can they claw their way back into this against the Lakers?
Greeny, it's not happening. It's not happening. Not against these Lakers, not against this championship team. Look, the Lakers had 24 turnovers last night. 16 or 18 of them were unforced. They were playing sloppy basketball. They got bored with the process. The Denver Nuggets, I love how they're competing right now, but they have no chance in winning this series. Matter of fact, Greeny, they might get swept. You know, I had this going 5, but they might get swept. No chance in hell of coming back and winning this series.
Wow, put that one up on Twitter. No chance in hell, says Kendrick Perkins. Zach, do you agree?
Well, Perk is Mr. Write-Off. He wrote off the Celtics last week on this show. He said they had no chance. They come back and win game 3. But look, and the Nuggets, they're the comeback kids, so it's tough to count them out. They almost won last night. But the difference is, can you really see a team with LeBron James on it? I mean, Anthony Davis is incredible. LeBron James is still the best player in the world. Can you really see them blowing a 2-0 lead in this round when they can smell the finals, when they're rolling, when they just inflicted an unbelievable gut punch on the Nuggets, a franchise that has taken a lot of gut punches, including from the Lakers in this round in 2009. It's just hard to imagine, even if the Nuggets win game 3, that LeBron is letting this series get away.
I agree with that. He and Anthony Davis last night combined for 50. So you saying the same
thing I'm saying, Zach?
Go ahead, Big Perk.
Zach, no, Greeny, he's saying the same thing I'm saying. You calling me Mr. Write-Off, but let me address something that you just said,
I'm just more
Zach.
polite.
You talk about how dominant.
I'm more polite,
You just
Perk.
talk about how dominant. You talk about how dominant AD was and how he took his defense from an A to a +A. Did you vote for him for Defensive Player of the Year? That's what I want to know, Zach, because that's the performance that he's showing me. You know what? You know what? That's what your defensive player of the year do. You watched how he switched out on Jamal Murray yesterday. When he switched out on him, he guarded him better than anyone I've seen as a big man. You watch what he did in the paint, anchoring the defense. But I was just curious to know why you calling me out. I might as well call you out on your Defensive Player of the Year award because Anthony Davis looked like clearly the best defensive player in the league.
Nothing better than when the odd couple gets going. Guys, you're the best. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.